What's up, you little pinto bean pine tar abusers? Chetty here, aka Himmy Newt. How's your mother? We got Ep.9 with the boys' first guest, Casachino, Senator Kaz, all the OGs. Remember the guy. Glad to have you. Gun, fill the boys in. What do we got going on here?
Boys, it's about time to get the biscuits out of the oven because we have Mount Rushmore spew gods here. Kasner back in this joint. OG tarps. Well, we've been doing this about 3 years now, fellas?
3 years, maybe.
Quite some time.
3 years and we're buzzing. All right, first things first, boys. As usual, shout out the GOAT sponsors. We got Can of Dips. This Tuesday, we're launching the 3-time extra strength Himmy Newt cans. Banana Runts and grape. They smell fucking goated. And these ones get you way more peppered. So this Tuesday, limited batch. And then shout out Juice Reel, boys. We got an AI robot fucking R2D2 lobbing us picks. Buddy's 68 and 43. So go download that to get a fucking AI actually winning you Ched, because I know all of us are not going 68 and 43. So lock into that. Also, shout out Pins and Aces, boys, with the polo hookups. The boys got the best polos in the game. Let's butter, boys. Let's jump into things. Here we go. Gun piece. Start us off with a little spewer little.
Bro, my fucking, where are all my AC 130 guys out there? I need a little tactical insertion. Because 4th of July this year was actually not a ripper. But
yeah, it wasn't.
It was fun as shit.
4th of July. I mean, everyone knows me and Gunner are on a super cleanse right now. We're not ripping stews right now, which is insane if you know both of us. So yeah, we're locking in. I literally hit the gym and melted the whole 4th of July. So nothing big there. Kaz, what did you rip?
Just simple 4th of July. Tried to keep it clean, stay out of trouble, of course. But yeah, I just went out at my buddy's place, went out on the boat, get home to Benny, the jet, and he's ripping bottle rockets off just by himself. So
yeah, I saw Kaz just lighting bottle rockets and huzzing them in the air, and you don't know which direction they huzz.
They were shooting off of our deck. We were just throwing them off. Well, I wasn't, but he just was like, yeah, dude, get a load of this. It's like starts throwing them and they're shooting in our neighbor's backyard, like shooting
forest fire tech.
Dude, I was acting like a 6-year-old. We were having, I think the wildest thing I did on the 4th was ripping Roman candle wars.
Sounds like
that's still pretty insane.
I know.
I mean, that's not like, dude, nobody's like trying to.
Dude, I've never been about those. As soon as the candles go, as soon as the candles start getting lit, I'm gone. I'm beelining.
Boys, I was getting off the Sea-Doo, and like this was the 5th, and my little brother, kid's 14. I'm getting off, and I just hear a like just buzz towards me. Kid goes, "Yo, Gunner, watch out!" I look down, like an M40 firecracker is about to hit its fuse right under my face. I dive back onto the other Sea-Doo. It's just absolutely shit just goes off near. All the dogs sprint off.
Get a load of this. My old house has a horrible track record with fireworks. One night, my roommate thought it was a great idea to just rip a Roman candle in the house at my other roommate's dome. Like, I'm not kidding.
Dude, what is a Roman? Is it a fireball? Like, what is
it? Yeah, it shoots like, you know how Mario rips fireballs out of his nose? It's like that, but like just a firework.
Dude, they're lethal, bro. We used to rip them up. Like when I was a little kid, we used to absolutely dome each other with those. Pretty much using them like they were absolute RPGs, like piecing each other from across the map.
Dude, if someone starts hitting me with Roman candles, I'm bringing out a fucking mortar, lighting it, and holding it like a minigun, like a big, like an actual firework box. All right, boys. Fuck the 4th. What am I saying? Fuck the 4th. No, I'm just saying that because I had the worst 4th of July in my entire life.
Dude, I really got to
top 3 things to do on the 4th, boys. What do you say, Gun?
Bro? I can off the top.
Yeah, top 3 things about America. Let's do that.
Bro,
Ooh.
three things about
Ooh.
America. Ford diesel 6.7 liter Power Strokes.
With
Number one.
dualies, like a dually.
Dualies, number one. Number two. Dude, honestly,
Sports.
the way I can,
Like-
how fast, honestly, I guess this just applies to the South, but how fast I can get to a beach and
Yeah.
just also be inland.
Yeah.
America.
Because inland's chill when you need it.
Sometimes you just
I would have to go number one, just fast food and chipper. Because like
Yup.
if you go
Oh
to
my
Europe, if you're
God.
studying abroad, this probably hits diffy. Like you're like, I just would muck fucking literally chipper anything, dude. White Castle.
Dude, the food here is just so versatile. Like you can have any kind of food you want anytime you want.
That's fucking America, right? That dude,
Right.
fuck
Like, you
listing
wanna
anything
go-
else. That's it right there.
You want authentic Mexican, you head down the road to El Azteca and they're crafting you up the best stuff I've ever had. Like,
yeah, you feel like you're in fucking Puerto Vallarta,
it doesn't matter.
but
Like,
you're in
it's
Apple Valley,
authentic.
Minnesota.
I gotta side with you, Chad, on the fast foods, but I think my number 3 slot has got to be bring your own booze strip clubs.
Yeah, those
We're
definitely.
not getting any of those.
Definitely
You're getting charged euros out the wazoo in
definitely
Europe.
only been to one of those ever in Tampa, and it worked. I just showed up with a 12-pack of Claws, and
Bro,
I felt so out of place.
isn't the strip club in Tampa right next to the Chipper?
Dude, there's like 20. You'll literally have like a preschool and then like a strip club right next door. It's unreal.
I just remember pulling up to that Chipper and us being like, shit.
Yeah, that
we go
whole
get some
road's
lap
just
dances after our bowls.
You know, fucking the boys are just bringing their paychecks directly there. No, we're not actually.
Dude, straight up.
Yeah, there's apparently there's more strip clubs in Tampa than high schools, fire departments, and hospitals combined. So that's out of pocket. That's insane.
I believe it, bro. Florida, run it up.
Yeah, run it up. All right, boys. So we got a little spew here. Kaz, you break this one down, this segment down. What do we got going on? We're excited for this one, boys.
Yeah, very excited. So essentially came to Vandy, was like, hey, let me rip you guys off with a couple questions. Just some like out of pocket, not really out of pocket, but just some things that the other, living up in Minnesota, I get to hear all the spew, right?
Yep.
So
Tap into our brains a little bit. Kaz is going to fill you in a little bit. Hit
people,
some sectors.
they're like, oh, what's Vandy up to? What's he doing? And sometimes, a lot of the time, my answer is, I don't really know, man. Like, I guess, I don't know. Like, so I got a couple questions. I just briefly wrote a couple of these down. But so Cheddar, I saw a video on this first one for you, man. On Instagram, you were chopping on, I forget who the girl was, but you mentioned possible OnlyFans link up with this chick. I don't know who it was, but
dude,
is that a serious option for you, or is that just was that just spew?
Dude, I mean, if the bag's right, the bag's right. If I'm hopping on OnlyFans, I might have to hop on with the Dobby mask.
The Bill Clinton mask.
And imagine a Dobby fucking mask OnlyFans. That shit would pop. Dude, if you want to make a quick,
what?
If you want to make a quick mill,
could you imagine just laying pipe with a Buscemi mask on? OnlyFans.
I mean, like, if I needed quick money and I don't give a fuck about anything, pop out. And
I mean, realistically,
you're saying it's like a maybe, like if it comes into it.
No, we're talking like a 10 mil bag situation.
Like it has to be some serious cheddar.
Yeah, serious cheddar.
I personally would throw a Dobby mask on and pipe a bitch on OnlyFans for $2 mil. Bro, maybe even just one big.
Gunner, you would do that? I guarantee it for fucking 200K right now.
Bro, it right now, if you could tell me that, like, all right, my name's not gonna get involved in this, like, straight up,
that's the whole problem, dude.
Yeah, I take 200K, no name.
Yeah, Dobby Mask, no name, 200.
Bro, I got tattoos. You can identify me by that.
True.
It would take some. Well, and then also Dino, I saw you posted a picture actually today, but it looked like you got like seriously injured by a horse. Like you got kicked by a horse pretty hard.
Yeah, boys. The triceps are starting to get a little indenture in them.
So most people would think like, oh, he's just getting jacked up. Me, I think this might be leading to something, right? Like maybe a WWE appearance. Who knows? Like, I mean,
dude,
man,
it might be, it might be go time to muck someone in the boxing ring pretty soon here.
I mean, what's your like go-to Chetty? Like, what would be a finisher you throw at a guy if you're WWE? You're running against Gable.
Yeah, I'm
what
just
would be your finisher.
Kaz, we've wrestled countless times. We are literally next door neighbors, boys. Literally live 10 feet apart since we were both born. And I'd say my go-to has got to be the fucking anaconda legs. I just wrap them around. I wrap them around your waist and your hose because I have tree trunk legs. Dude, if you get on the ground with, it's my go-to is just the fucking headlock and then fucking tree trunks around the waist and you're fucked.
Bro, arm bars, knee bars, and then, bro, I'm doing
bars.
Triangle lock all day.
The triangle, the army hold. Mine would probably be the whooshy finger.
Bro, nah, I'm just gonna whip out a Chinese finger trap and get you.
Just like try getting out of this one, pal.
A human size.
It's not one of those Dollar Tree ones either. It's like a legit one.
Oh, it's like made out of carbon fiber.
Dude, if you ever took Chinese in any like sort of school, and you had one of your teachers whip out one of the Chinese finger traps in sixth grade, I got my fingers stuck in that for a whole day of school. Legit, just stuck
you
in the
did
Chinese
not go to the
trap.
cafeteria side.
Yo, gun show. I got a question I got for you now. This one's strictly just you. So can you tell like everyone what it's like, coming to the United States from like Germany and like learning English? Like what was that whole thing like?
Dude, it was pretty nuts, to be honest, as like a young lad. I came over here when I was like 11 and I ditched the accent in like 2 months. It was crazy. But actually my middle name, I call myself Gunnar Christian Svensson now, but my middle name is actually Klaus, more of my German descent. But dude, it was a trial, for sure. It was something we had to work through.
Dude, that's unreal. I was just gonna ask you some random questions. See how you respond. Absolutely no correlation to you whatsoever.
Yeah,
like something that you never did.
Yeah, I love that's spew 101. He didn't even Gunnar we don't know these questions he's asking, and Kaz just asked him about his Germany uprising.
Keep in mind he's never came from Germany, never knew
Germany,
it. He just kept going.
I was born in Dallas.
Dude, now you guys got to hear this. This was the most absurd question I've ever been asked in my whole life. And it came on the golf course probably about a month ago. My roommate and I, we were just taxiing along the fairway. And I don't have an answer for this question. I'm hoping one of you two does. But we go out, we hit our shots. And then he asked me like, hey, have you seen the movie Star Wars? I'm like, yeah, obviously. I've seen all of them. And we drive along for a little bit, hit our shots again. I'm like, yo, dude, was there anything to that whole Star Wars thing? Or are you just asking me if I've seen it? And like, so we go putt, we finish up the hole, and then he gets in the cart and he goes, dude, you know what, man? Like, well, like, do you think Darth Maul has like a double-sided golf club? He's like, and then he just goes right into, you think Yoda has like mini clubs, or like what do they wear to the golf course? And I look at this guy, I'm like, dude, where is your head right now? Like, where is your noggin? Like, I'm putting a 6-footer for par, and you're over there whacking the golf ball, thinking about if Darth Maul has a double-sided club.
And he's dead ass too, probably.
No, he was so serious, like stone cold. And I'm like, dude, I don't have an answer for. No, dude, he was like sober, like as they come, and he was thinking about.
Who was this?
Stab no. Dude, just like I'm like, dude, you got to be out of left field coming to me with that.
Yoda would probably be out of fucking line on the course.
Yoda's probably just ripping a 7-iron and only a 7.
Dude, he goes, what do they wear? Like, what are they wearing to the course? Are they wearing robes?
Yoda, I picture Yoda in like a Tiger Woods fit.
I was just about to say Yoga's in the Tiger Woods robe.
Like, yeah, the
dude,
red turtleneck.
Anakin, young Annie would probably be dressed like all blacked out, like pants on a 95-degree day.
Skywalker's the guy that's just, you hate him, but he's the country club douchebag, and he's nasty.
Yeah, he's wearing a turtleneck.
Bro, yeah. But what about when Anakin hits Darth Vader and he's got the mechanical hand? He could probably blast 400-yard drives with that thing.
I think that would be against USGA regulations.
Darth,
you guys ever heard of that?
People, yeah. What do I look like?
I had to double check that that lotion was allowed on USGA just to keep my hands soft. Throw them on between wedge shots. I get over a nice chit, or like say you're in some heavy rough and you just break out some Lubriderm out of your bag and just throw it on your mitts. Your buddy,
yeah,
like,
you gotta double check to make sure, always, because you never know what's legal and not these days.
Dude, I go, yo, is this legal to put on lotion? I mean, my mitts are like soft. Like, dude, like, I'm throwing this thing upstairs. Oh my gosh. I mean, Cheddar Don. So you say you've talked to me about this before, and you've like mentioned it a ton on social. Like how like some of your TikToks get like in the algorithm that you just get screwed.
Yep.
Say you make the best video, like auto hitter, like should be the most viral video on the internet, and it just doesn't quite get there. But Mike Tyson is standing in front of you, and every punch you take from Tyson is 1 million views. How many punches are you going to take?
Oh, dude, it depends how viral I think this video is, and I'm not taking dome shots because I get pissed off when I make a hitter and it's like not.
Yo, I know.
It's ass.
Because I've seen some of your videos. I'm like, dude, how is this not like this? Is dude, usually the
one today with fucking. It was like the perfect thing you could want for an algorithm, like current news. Hilarious, like Hunter Biden in the nose nachos found in the White House, like Hunter waking up hung Zach, and he's like, they found him.
Dude, the one that should have hit literally 1 trillion views was the drumming video.
Oh, dude. Oh my God, bro. When I was scrolling through TikTok and I saw those old people drumming, I go, there's no shot I actually have a green medicine ball. I'm yelling at my mom. I'm like, I need a laundry hamper. She's like, for what? I'm like, don't worry about it.
You're like, don't even ask.
Dude, that was first try off the dome too. Becky and Janet.
Denise, Shelly, shut up.
And then fucking the funniest part was just mid video. I don't know where to take the video because I'm just freestyling. And I'm like, Daryl. I'm like, Daryl.
Dennis.
Yeah, Dennis, mitts in the air. I'm like, Dennis is waiting for the next song. He's like, and then in my head, I'm like, all right, this has got to end somewhere.
This has got to be out of pocket. How many you don't, I honestly, me personally, I just wouldn't take a punch from Mike Tyson at all.
Yeah.
Like, that sounds awful.
I might take like 2 to the arm.
Like a shoulder shot.
Like dude, that's so fucked
like,
up.
If I'm getting hit by Mike Tyson, I'm wanting him to hit me like in the pecs. Like,
yeah, there's got to be like
the shin.
There's got to be like compensation involved too.
No, the compensation is just you get another 1 million views on the video.
And add 10K to every punch, and then I'll actually consider it.
But if it's no cheddar, it's
no cheddar, nothing. Because I mean, another video of him doing that would be a lot of views.
Punching
just
Mike Tyson drilling me. Can we make that happen?
Should we start that up?
I'll eat a punch.
Maybe just like, should we speak that into existence?
It's
Chetty
crazy. It's
gets
crazy
railed by
like,
Tyson.
We probably, if we wanted it that bad, we could probably set something up.
Dude, I don't know if you do want that. That's like the opposite direction.
Yeah, I'd have a blood clot in my arm because if he just, fuck that.
That's like not a challenge you should be like wanting to get into.
All right, boys. How many questions left?
I got one. I'm just gonna ask one more. Because this one's so I'm coming to Florida.
Yes, this is big. And Gunner's moving down, boys. So we're all gonna be down, which is fucking raw. Gets me fired up.
Who's gonna be our biggest golf match, and who are we just wanting to bury on the links?
All right, so biggest golf match coming out, boys. Me and KAS are going to be pounding golf Conti on the weekends, and it's going to be called Stick Talk with KAS and Chetty on the weekends. And we're going to 2v2 people. And I just want to put it plain and simple. We want to fucking dominate Perez and brilliant fucking Bobda Sports. Like, boys, let us know we're here. We'll out chirp, we'll out shoot, we'll out stew you, we'll out muck Caesar salads, anything. Let's go, boys. All my comments on my golf videos are, when's the brilliantly dumb collab? And I send it to Bob and he doesn't respond to me. So I'm like, dude, I don't know if your dome's got fucking holes in it or what, bud, but let's fucking get it going because we're both in the same space here and we're trying to make videos that get views. And I can tell you right now that video would get fucking views.
Dude, it's on the table. It's on the table now. So they just look like straight panda bears if they don't respond.
Yeah, it's on the table now. Fucking Chetty and KAS versus fucking Perez and fucking Bobby. Let's go, boys. I'm here right now waiting. See you at the range, boys. Bring your own fucking beds.
It won't be Bobby fairways when I'm chirping in his back ear.
Yeah. Tell old Bobby boy to hit the media manager up and place a wager.
Yeah, Bobby, get your little fucking peasant social media manager fucking spewing back to me because we want to get this set up now, buddy. And your little Corona drink sponsee, we got a better one coming. So just wait. All right, bud. Tap in. Now's the time. Offers out on the internet. Let's go.
Come on, boys.
Let's run it up. I'll press. All right.
Yeah, I'll press. Yeah, I'll press. Right.
Yeah. No, I'll press actually.
And you got to come with a bag of cash. Only Hundies bag of cash, like a bank teller bag from the 80s. A brown bag.
A vac seal.
Yeah.
And we're going to have a guy walking around in the cart carrying it the whole time.
Yeah. Yeah. And yeah, maybe porn star. I hit up Kyle from the other day and I go 18-hole match. We get like the 4 GOAT fucking porn stars. So we get like Brandy Love, MILFs, Kendra Luss as our caddies. That video would go bonkers. Kyle, I'm throwing that out on the internet too. Let's make that happen. 1v1, 2v2, you call it. We have MILFs caddying. That's another viral video. My dome piece is literally sizzling with ideas right now, fellas. Oh.
That just got you going right there. But no, I want to take some people down. I want to beat some good people too. Like, you know what I mean? Like Horvat's going to see this. We're coming for you too. That'd be a fun guy to go out there and be like, yeah, we kind of just put it to them. Or we come close and they're like, dude, or we just keep it close and it's just like, yo, dude, like
if I'm playing someone for like Big Chad, like say I'm playing Horvat, if you're watching this, you should be a little scared because I'm playing up to the competition every fucking time. So we'll be fucking locked in. Yeah. And I'll have a fucking Tempur-Pedic pillowcase full of Benjamin Franklin's.
Waiting paper trail, dude. And I actually think my cousin has an in with Kendra Lust. So
well, good thing D'Amelio's cousin is editing the podcast now. Did you hear about that?
Yeah, big addition. D'Amelio.
Yeah.
Cass just threw that around to see if we were talking about this before Gunner got on the pod. He goes, let's tell everyone D'Amelio's cousin's the new editor for the pod.
Dude,
Gunner, I was watching.
I know. Let's see what Gunner said. Gunner's face went
couldn't-
into an oblivion.
I
He's
couldn't
like, no
even
way, dude.
stop geeking, bro. Gunner's face, he was just like, what the fuck?
He's like, no, it's not, dude. Like Vandy would have told me right away.
Bro, no, it's not D'Amelio's cousin. It's
the Nickelback drummer.
Bro, it's Addie Ray's dad.
He's a clip god. Addie Ray's dad.
All Addie Ray's dad does is muck barely 18-year-old chicks and edit our podcast.
Yeah.
Dude, he used to make like Fortnite edits all the time, I think. I'm not like 100% on that, but like
he worked for
Ninja.
He worked for Ninja.
That is
Are
how
you
he got his
serious?
start. Addie Ray's dad did start editing.
I was actually just like spewing that out of pocket. Like just didn't
Ray's
even know
dad.
that.
Sure.
That's the thing with the people. You guys are never gonna know what
Like
doing or not.
Like I was
Google
just spewing that out of pocket, just like didn't even know if that was even the case. Hey, sometimes you shoot and you score. Like sometimes you do. That was like a Hakeem, like from 3.
Let's rip this next seggy because I'm actually gonna geek so hard on this.
Yeah, I'm actually excited for this.
Fellas,
I woke up today like breathing.
So last night I had a dream about a hockey team that was crafted from the hands of Zeus, my hands. But none of these cats played in the NHL. None of them were hockey players. They were just beauties. So
like Steph Curry at right wing type shit.
Fed KAS. What's the all-time lineup?
All right,
dude.
So we'll do five
what
and we'll do 5 and attendee. And
5 and attendee
we'll
draft. Are we doing snake draft? Little snaky.
Yeah. Snake.
Because there's a couple guys I have that I know you're gonna want, Vandy, and I know.
Okay, yeah, that's smart. And we'll start with forward. What do you want to start with? Start with tender.
Oh, Tendy round 1. I'm down for it. I'm down.
Tendy round 1, and you can only have one animated character.
Okay, I like that. You can't have just like a field full of like Bulbasaur's punchy rocks. Like you can't have Bowser and Yoshi starting for your first line. Like
you can't have Buford, Phineas, and Belgique on the same line because they would Gino.
No,
the chemistry is unmatched.
Herb would make a contraption that just shuts the net.
Yeah, banless Bowser, Perry. Because
we have like a ban list.
All right, Kaz or Gun, take it. Actually, Kaz, start us off. Take it home.
I get 1 and 1.
Yeah, 1 and 1.
All right. Well, when I first thought of a Tendy, I think, dude, it's like such an obvious pick, but it's not obvious. I'm gonna go with Al Capone between the pipes. Like, I know you could take an animated character here, like you could take some like octopus or something just with like 8 arms, but I think Capone would be just a killer in the net.
He's so stocky.
Yeah. Dude, and he's already got gashes all the way across his face, so I know he's not shying away from blocking rubber.
Yeah,
so
he's wearing an old school Bucky too.
He might not even wear a Bucky. He might just go old pads.
What's his position, or does he stand and play tender?
Oh yeah, he's throwing out kick saves. Like when you shoot it low, he's like just flaring his legs out
with a gar in his mouth bigger than a hockey stick.
He, instead of the water bottle on the back of the net, he has a bag of stogies.
Dude, Capone's just smoking Cubans on ice.
That's my 1 and 1.
All right, Gunner, you got your Tendy.
Oh, no. Tendy, dude, and listen, I'll put my Tendy up on any of y'all's Tendy any day. I'm going Chris Farley and Tommy Boy.
Oh, my God.
Dude, he's a house. He's a house.
He is a house.
Dude, he's gonna be on the ice mucking chili dogs, but still making mitts just out of hands.
Oh God, dude, I'm
Yeah,
dying.
no, that's a great pick.
For Tendy, I'm gonna save my animated character. I had one loaded up, but I'm gonna go with Barkley and Tender.
Saquon or Charles?
Charles.
Is that not a valid question though? Like, I mean,
yeah, no, but it's
Saquon has like shoebox thighs. Like, I
yeah,
mean,
I was just gonna say that you're gonna need custom pads for Barkley's fucking trunks.
Yeah, probably good. Dude, he probably wouldn't even be able to move in those.
Dude,
things.
Barkley and Butterfly might be OP, and that's Saquon.
Dude, Saquon would be
So
fire.
who's your Tendy? Barkley?
Yo.
Wait, whoa.
Dude, I'm
Saquon
going
or Charles?
Saquon and I'm going Saquon.
Did I just change your mind?
Yeah, Saquon stack the pads. That's the whole net.
Dude, that was a versatile pick because you could have honestly gone with either of them. And if I didn't ask,
yeah.
It could have been like I wouldn't have known unless I asked. It
Should
could
we
have
go-
just been like,
Should we go forward next, or do we go D first?
let's run forwards.
Yeah, forward. And we're looking. What are we looking out of our? What do we want from our forward? Genos or winning
I got a couple
face-off?
different roles for some forwards. You know, I was like a guy who gets down in the corners. I like a guy who flies the zone. You know me, I'm a zone flyer.
Yeah.
myself.
So we're looking for a cherry picker, also gritty, quick.
Yeah, we need some guy out there.
Team
picking,
guy. Like a Stamkos, I'm thinking, or something.
like a Datsu kind of someone with mitts.
All right, Kaz, you
I'm
start us
looking-
off here.
I'm gonna start us off with my my left winger. This guy's gonna fly the zone hard. He's my zone flyer and my animated character. I'm gonna go with Frozone from The Incredibles.
Dude, fuck you. That was my pick. Bro, that was literally my only pick. That was the only character I actually thought of.
Like, dude, I'm like thinking, try to contain this guy. Like, this guy's shooting ice beams out of his mouth, and he's like just bolting around the ice. Like, that's my zone flyer. That's my animated character.
Bro, you couldn't guard Frozone.
Yeah.
No, you just like couldn't. Like, he should have been on the banned list, maybe.
Bro, he could freeze my Tendy.
Yeah. No
He could like
superpowers
sticky glue
allowed.
players. Yeah, he gets suppressed.
Bro, I think I'm gonna have to fire left wing Ibrahimovic.
Nice.
He
Pretty
might be-
stock.
He might be scary. Fuck.
Get some height out there.
I'm going right wing. We're going with just a bruiser, and he's our enforcer, Wario.
I was thinking of Wario earlier.
And I'm thinking of Mario Sports. That guy can Gino.
Bro,
Dude, the
Mario-
ice hockey and Olympic games, is that what you're talking about?
Yeah. He has a house of a shot on him.
You'd have like Sonic the Hedgehog Genoing 3.
He's banned.
Gunner can't take him. We both have our animated guys off the board
Straight
though.
up. Dude, Wario used to be fire in Mario Tennis.
And Mario
Oh.
Soccer, he's out of fucking line, dude.
Just go
super
around.
sluggers. He had his own.
Dude,
stadium.
I'm team Wario over Waluigi. Wario over Waluigi all day.
Dude, what a
Oh,
game.
easily.
I actually may have to get a vintage Super Sluggers disc.
Dude,
Dude,
legit.
I got one like literally last year. I brought my Wii up to college and like,
Dude,
I was
that's
like, no, I have
that's the
sluggers.
best type of like games you can have in college, like games where like GameCube type shit, like Mario Baseball and Strikers and Smash.
dude, it was
you
just
know all
so
the
simple.
all the chillers had a 64 in their dorm rooms.
Yeah, like, and they also had like $4,000 bongs in their room. If you had an
Every guy-
N64, you smoked
every guy-
shredders.
Every guy that had the 64 also had a Philadelphia worked beaker.
Straight up, if you ripped N64, you had a Rick and Morty worked.
Word. All right, yo, should I continue with my pick? I think I got a guy
Yep.
in the queue. We're just calling him on the phone. Hold on. Yep, picked up. We're gonna go with this is my team captain here. I'm going with he's gonna be the centerman and he's gonna lead us. and I'm gonna go with Archduke Franz Ferdinand.
He's the glue guy of the team.
He's like the
Bro.
gel.
Is he a
between
center?
everyone.
Is he a center?
He's
I'm
the
gonna have to.
centerman.
Yeah,
Dude.
that's a crazy center. Center, we're going for center, like good team leader, by the way.
Yeah. I mean, he did get assassinated, but also was just a hell of a leader. And he had a sick mustache. So, like, yeah, he's going to be my centerman.
Dude, honestly, center. I'm making a crazy play, and just based off of your last answer, I'm going with tactical war general of France, Napoleon.
He's like the modern day Mike Madonna.
He's a short fella. He will rip. I guarantee he's going to be saucing bar Australia on the top right.
Dude, I don't know if Capone was that big of a guy either. He might get shelved.
Dude,
in my net.
Dude, you know Capone's not going down bad.
Capone,
Dude, no,
Capone is tiny, but he's stopping the puck.
Dude, and the thing is,
he's gonna
rig.
He's gonna rig.
Like from a organizational standpoint, like he's gonna put people in the seats. Like he's gonna be selling out.
Dude,
like he's gonna bring the entire mafia, and they're gonna be sitting club level.
You gotta think him and his boys are running all the money on the game too.
Oh my gosh. I might actually hate that. He might be throwing games then.
Right?
Dude, I might have picked the worst tender now that you pointed that out. But he's gonna sell. He's gonna sell out. He's gonna sell for the team. He's gonna be like,
I'd ride with Capone.
Yeah, no, I'm not changing it, but like, you ever seen him when he's hot? Oh, he stops every puck.
Every puck.
All right, I'm gonna rip. I think I ripped right wing. I'm gonna go left wing, and I'm just gonna go with just an athlete. We're just gonna go with fucking Steph Curry, because if he grew up playing puck, I know he would have been disgusting.
Yeah.
Would he have been? Is that a valid question? Would he be crazy if he played puck?
My next pick may be on the same kind of wavelength you're on right now, because I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
If they just started puck, they could be the best. They could be the best. Like, I mean, dude, he's a stick at golf too. Like,
I know.
Like, he could put his mind to anything.
Oh, you're gonna go with P Woods.
Yep. I was debating. I knew I needed to throw a golfer in there, but now that we're to my pick, I'm gonna take Tiger.
Yeah.
I was back in like middle school, dude. I would just get under people's skin and ruffle their feathers. And like, I would just mean it as a joke, but I would always be like, hey, dude, if Tiger Woods wanted to be a professional swimmer in the Olympics, he would have more gold medals than Phelps.
Yeah.
And like, kids would be like, what are you talking about? What are you talking about? I'd be like,
yeah, people get tight.
And I would like keep going with it, just knowing I was just kidding the whole time, just to see how
dude, that was like the king of our spew.
Yeah, just like to see how rattled kids would get about me saying like maybe the dumbest thing ever. But yeah, I'm gonna take Tiger Woods. I mean, he's got the best mind.
That's actually something that we can study.
I was debating between him and DJ though, because DJ's got Wayne on his team, like the Gretzky, which could have been a good day.
I was about to say DJ could just pull Paulina aside and be like, yo, I need the fucking master scrolls from your dad. Get him in here ASAP.
But dude, like, Wayne could run show on that guy. Like, he could make that guy into a prodigy.
I've always wondered what Wayne thinks of DJ, because it's just open how much cheddar DJ shovels up his nasal cavity.
I mean, Gretzky's probably shoveling fucking piles up there.
And DJ's just slaughtering his daughter.
Dude, my dad once told me this could be absolute spew by him. He could have been just like making this up too. But he was like, yeah, dude, did you hear what Wayne said? I'm like, no, dude, I didn't hear what Wayne said. He'd be like, yeah, the only person that Wayne's ever met that's just about as dumb as his daughter is DJ. So I'm like, dude, there's no way he would ever say that, number one. And there's no way you would know about that. So like, just pipe it up. Like
That's Danny Kasner spew 101.
Like that's probably what he just thinks in the back of his mind. I'm like, dude, there's no way that's like actually been confirmed. Like said by Wayne, dude. Like he's not saying that.
He could have, bro. DJ's out there.
He is.
I'm trying to craft my center up and I'm tweaking. Who's up, Gunner?
I can match. I think I got right wing and I got defense left.
Yeah, we got defense and I'm done with my forwards.
Yep.
Bro, my I got on the right, bro. Think about Michael Jackson on the ice.
Moonwalking.
Dude, he would be so smooth.
He might
be
be
like skating 30 miles an hour and make it look.
He might be like Sidner.
No, this would have had to have been early MJ too, because if it would have been later MJ, all of those allegations would have got him booted from the team.
Dude, how good did Sidner look in Vegas? Like when he
dude.
was skating on rollerblades.
Yo. Quick side note. I hit up my boy. I see Sidner's coming to Nashville. This is just insane roller player that we were out in Vegas with for the
insane boys. We literally had to contain him in roller.
I asked some of my boys who were playing the tourney. I go, yo, did you see a guy out there with a huge fro just throwing filth? And they were like, actually, no way. Like we did. And like the first thing he did was ask us to get stoned.
Dude, we pull up to the tourney and see this guy and we're like, oh fuck.
We were like, I don't want to play this guy. And then after game one, he's ripping Modelo's.
Yeah, Kaz, like, how was he skating?
Dude, okay, like I know you guys were just watching.
Yeah.
But like playing against him was like a different element. Like me, Linny, and Zando on a line. Like we got some good talent there, right?
Yeah.
And dude, we haven't rollerbladed like ever.
It's middle school at Skateville.
Yeah, like but we just like played hockey so we could shoot, rip them. But like this guy like is a pro roller hockey player.
You got to be like 10 steps ahead.
He could hockey stop with rollerblades. I was like, dude, what are you doing? I would like fall on my face if I did that. But like he was, dude, you like I would be in one corner and he would just be there. And like he was everywhere. He was like an Alabama.
Dude, he would skate with his skates in a line like this, like a snake.
I don't think he slept the whole tourney either.
Yeah, and then we run into him at the Caesar's Palace, just only drinks Modelo's too.
Dude, yeah, I thought that was just like a joke, like after the game. And his team was sponsored by Modelo, so he must be like a big Modelo guy.
Yeah,
no, I keep up with him on socials. He only ripped.
I hit up Sidner. All I know is he's just got sheets of wax.
Straight up. Bro, you know what I heard the other day? Modelo is the number one selling.
I heard that too, dude.
In America.
Yo, should we speed this up more and get to voices?
Yeah. Let's speed it up. All right.
We went on a tangent about Sidner.
I might pick him. Yeah, my center's gonna be Sidner. This guy's insane. Yep. Gunner, who do you have?
I'm up for D, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, Kaz got D, and then I got D.
Word. All right, I got my D man. This is my enforcer pick too. I'm gonna go with Clubber.
Throw
Lang.
them in pairs. Let's throw in D's in pairs.
Word. I'm gonna go with Clubber Lang and Keanu Reeves. So that's who I'm rocking with in my D pair. I got John Wick and Mr. T. I wouldn't want to go in that D zone.
Could you imagine that in a movie? If they were playing in a movie ice hockey, Mr. T would geek me.
He doesn't even play with a Bucky on either.
He just has a Tetris block on his dome.
All right, Gun Show. Who you running?
Dude, D, I think I'm ripping straight up Jon Snow. The Thrones ripping, setting it up, defending the wall,
Dude, yeah, all-time GOAT, coast to coast.
Oh, he held down the wall, bro. He can hold down Chris
That's
Farley.
facts. That's genius, Spew.
Farley might like him. Who's your other D guy?
Yeah, rip another D. Rip another D.
Dude, all right. Last one. Straight off the dome piece, Ronaldo, another soccer player.
Yeah, he's a good D guy.
That's just simple. All right. I'm going with one smaller D man that's like coast to coast, plays a little O too. Devin Hester. To the bank. Because you know
that would be to the crib.
Dude, bro, he takes it to the bank on a football field. He's the guy behind the net with the puck, and everyone
Who just circles.
Yes. All right, and then number 2, we're gonna go with a house, an enforcer on defense. We're gonna go with Jokic.
Jokic is just bowing up.
Oh, but wait, dude, if he could fight in basketball, he would be fighting. He's a scary fucking dude.
Him, James Harden,
mitts.
If you could fight in basketball, the motherfucker's throwing down. Jaw would throw like those fake hands. He'd be like slap in the air. Jokic, Harden, and dude, I think Al Horford would just be throwing down.
That would be, dude, if NBA ever starts dying out, they're gonna add fighting on the hardwood.
Dude, imagine if Big Ben Wallace could throw haymakers.
Dude, like I wouldn't even want to like squaring up with and you'd have to fight your same position. So it'd be like if Kyrie was out there, Kyrie would have to fight like fucking Ja. And that would be insane.
Dude, honestly, Kyrie versus Ja, I'm taking Ja.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. That's a great. What about who are you taking in a fight? Dead ass Jokic or Embiid? That's a fucking bloodbath, dude.
Dude, I don't know, dude. That
could be Embiid.
They're both like fucking foreign European dudes, and they probably scrap.
Embiid just because he spent so much time in Philly.
Yeah. But dude, Jokic is I'm pretty sure he's like a
dude. I might go with Jokic.
Yeah,
he might be a little sketchier. He might have sketchier. a different mode when you really tee him up.
Oh
and
yeah,
he's ready to go. He looks like a zombie from The Walking Dead and just throws bailers. He could get hit by like 3 or 4, and he's coming back up. Like he's not even
harder. He's the guy you hit in a fight and you don't put him down. So you're like, fuck, I fucked up. This guy's going to crank me.
Yeah, I might take Jokic on that one.
All right, boys. Unbelievable spew on that seg. We are fucking firing with chirps. Unbelievable. We've been down so many loopholes this spot.
Dude, we went on a tangent about Sidner. Dude, that guy, I wish everyone who's hearing this could actually understand.
We'll clip his face in easy.
Yeah. And we're gonna join another roll. If there's a roller tourney this year, we have to do it. We missed the last 2. We have to get a roller team, and he's on our team no matter what.
Easy.
I would love to have that.
Boys, I'm not even kidding. I would rather have him on our team for roller. Don't get me wrong, but I would rather have this guy on our team than a lot of NHL players.
Dude, he's like Patty Sharp was playing in the tourney, and Sidner was like.
Oh yeah, Patrick Sharp was in the tourney, and he was way chiller and doper than him. He was wheeling.
He was tossing him.
Dude, Sidner was blowing by everybody out there. It was unbelievable.
Yeah. But dude, yeah. Shout out Sidner. Norb, we got some voicemails today.
We got some, bro. We got some gas ones cooked up.
Let's go. Yeah. Hey, Vandy, you tossing in three times the strength.
I'm waiting until after, and I'm gonna give him a test review.
Dude, yeah, boys, we're still waiting. I'm ripping a Fulton challenge of the banana runs.
Yes. Let me send you a little packy of these. That's what we need, actually.
We're gonna get back. If you really want to get house, we're gonna do the double horseshoe chally.
Dude, Gunner, we actually need that ASAP.
Yeah, you can call me BoJack Horseman because I'm gonna rip the double guy. May wake up in a White Castle drive-through. Who knows?
All right, rip fucking question one. How many we got, Norb?
9, I believe.
Holy fuck,
Holy
let's
cow.
go.
All right, let's rip through the
Yeah.
tangent talk.
Studying Gunners in. This is Jake from Arizona. Would you rather hunt Quaaludes with Jordan Belfie in a Lamborghini Countach? Or would you rather rip alien Benjamins on top of the Maze Bank building with Buscemi?
Oh,
Easy.
Decision to
Easy.
Make.
That's so
don't
easy.
even ask this.
Yeah,
It's
Buscemi
Buscemi.
Benjamin rips. If I saw Buscemi start getting a little bit buttered and I looked at his eyeballs, I would cry.
I would legit pay to smoke with Buscemi. This isn't even our choice.
Yeah. Next one. Let's keep flowing through these.
Hey boys, Tommy Tough Knuckles here. Got myself in a little sticky situation, if you will, and want to know how y'all would handle this. Would you guys rather have your dad walk in on you fucking your cat, or would you rather have your cat walk in on you fucking your dad?
Dude, who the hell asks a question like that?
Guys, you gotta fire this one. You gotta fire it.
Like, who on earth is this? Wait, what did he say his name was? Tommy Tough Knuckles?
Dude, it's Tommy Tough Knuckles. You know he's asking that.
I figured right when that name came along, it was up to no good.
Yeah. Dude, fuck
Bro.
that. Dude, next cue.
Well, I think
Yeah, I'm not answering that.
Dude, I mean, I'll tell y'all boys this. I'm not fucking my old man.
Yeah. Yeah, it's the cat. It's the cat.
I think that guy knew the answer to that question, and that's why he asked it.
Yeah.
I think he just wanted to ask the most out-of-pocket question in the world.
I think he wanted us to get stun gunned and he actually got us.
I did, dude. I just got hit with a taser.
I just got ray gunned.
I got pistol whipped by Rondo in 09.
Oh my God.
Rondo can throw mitts, by the way.
Dude, no, Rondo's
Dude, you do not know Rondo can throw mitts.
I think it's confirmed. I think that's actually.
Rajon Rondo is good.
No,
That's something you would try and convince me to.
He's longer. He's like the longest point guard. He has mitts.
No. Look up Kaz. After this, look up Rajon Rondo crime affiliate. He's like gay, dude. I swear.
Okay, fine. Okay, next point. I'll look it up.
Yeah, next question.
It's like, dude, yeah, Rachel can throw mitts. Like, what?
No, but he
No.
can.
No, dude.
Oh, and
Like,
he has some of the biggest hands in the NBA. That's a fact. As a point guard.
I was gonna say, there's no way he's got bigger hands than Mo Bamba.
He's throwing sledgehammers.
Well, Mo Bamba's got bigger hands than the fat fingers at games.
The foam fingers.
Yeah. That's what Mo Bamba's mitts
Dude,
are.
imagine if somebody was playing with those. Not with them, but like had mitts like that. Like not even close to proportional to their body. But they were also like 6'8", so their hands were that big.
That's how I picture Embiid.
I think that's what you call body dysphoria.
Next
All right,
question.
What do we got, Norby?
Yo, Chetty Gunner. So me and the homie the other day, we went and ripped the new Spider-Man movie off half a tab of acid, and I was just wondering, for the boys, what is the craziest rip you've had off psychedelic meats? Like, what's the craziest experience you've had off any kind of like shrooms, acid, maybe some little DMT? Let me know, boys.
This is a gunner question.
Dude,
Yeah, I've never done any, so I could.
I'll take this one. I'll take this one for the team. I got 2 instances for you, guy. Number
This is gonna
one.
be just good stories for you boys. By the way, Gunner's like the biggest Grateful Dead guy ever.
Yeah, no, dude, but this is the crazy thing is like, bro, I go to a bunch of concerts where people are doing this all the time, ever. The craziest thing is I got the two things I have, honestly, bro, they were both with the boomers, and it's all crazy, but like, dude, number one at the lake, 4th of July with the boys, can't name the names, but we brought our Bluetooth speaker underwater and we're bumping tunes underwater and like doing like triple flips off the dock with the speaker.
Was it banging underwater?
Yeah, dude, it was banging. Like it was hitting Diffie and like it was great. I felt legit like a leapfrog all night.
That's goated.
Then the second ripper, I think, has to be like, dude, this one, like boomers and snowboarding fires. So if you're talking about like events, like, and then honestly, if you go to a good concert or anything, you can't beat that. I know all the fellas tapping in have tapped in like raves and shit. So, you know, you can't ever beat something like that. But dude, Spider-Man was probably nuts.
Just ripping around with
the cartoon one. I got to go watch that.
I was like, yeah, when did the new Spidey guy drop?
Yeah, my the days of my psych usage are few and far between now, but it sound like a stellar time, my boy.
Next question. Good response.
What up,
Good spot.
Joel here? I want to check in on your current thoughts of red pandas. Been seeing a lot of red panda content on Twitter recently, and feel like you're not a huge fan, but would love to hear your thoughts.
I have no idea what Pal just said.
Bro, dude, he was asking our opinions on red pandas. Dude,
that
pandas.
That one was solely directed at me. I know that for a fact because he whoever that was, they did their research. I have had a tweet where I made a summer bucket list. I know you remember those, Vandy.
Yeah.
A big thing on my summer bucket list was to get the red panda exhibit at the Minnesota Zoo shut down because this red panda, like they sleep 22 hours a day. And like he had the biggest exhibit for no reason. I'm like, dude, he does not need that space. Like, what is he like? He's hoarding like valuable zoo space. Like we could put another animal there. And like it kind of makes me furious. I'm not a fan of the red panda.
Yeah,
dude.
Fuck the red panda.
Yeah, fuck. Dude, they sleep 22 hours a day.
He should be in an inside exhibit. He should be in a 5-foot cage.
Yeah, in that situation, I do think you have to downgrade that red panda space. He's getting a little greedy.
Oh, it's not there anymore. I don't know if that was because of me, but
I'm a couple. The only thing I want to see at the zoo is grizzly bears and stick like 10 Caesar from Planet of the Apes in.
I'm going to the zoo to go to the bird exhibits, see the snakes and all the little bugs, like the spiders.
Dude, Vandy, I ripped that exact line in, Brett's wedding, his like forms that I ordained. I go, yeah, there's two kinds of people in this world. There's the people that go to the zoo and they have to check out every exhibit, like the ants and like the prairie dogs, like the dumbest animals ever. And then there's the kind of person that goes straight to the lions, the tigers, and like all the cool animals.
Big dog.
Like, yeah.
Big Dog, my brother, just goes, Big Dog just beelines to the grizzly bears and posts there for like 6 hours.
Dude, I would rather just watch the grizzly bears all day.
What would happen if you threw in like 10 fucking like I'm talking like Caesar from Planet of the Apes, those guys, 10 of those like silverbacks with grizzly bears? Would they melt or would they?
I don't know. I think I've seen.
No, that would not be a good thing. I don't think.
I saw 3 in the cage at San Diego Zoo, but I think if you push at 5, they're just gonna start all out. They're gonna form gangs. Like you're gonna have gang.
Dude, that's crazy.
That would happen. I would think they would scrap at one point. They're not just going to be civil the whole time.
There would be
insane the lineups, the formations they would run.
They would run a phalanx.
No, the grizzly bears would run a wall.
Grizzly bears would form a wall. The apes would just go in and start leaping on trees and start trying to do fucking elbow slams.
They'd be dipping. They'd elbow slam, dip, and then do it again.
Elbow slam, dip, jump to the tree branch, Tarzan off, top shelf, Undertaker, boom.
I'm taking Rillas in this one.
Yeah, Rillas. Dude,
yeah, I think I'd take the Rillies too.
Straight up. Norb, what we got fired next?
What's up, you fucking pigeons? I don't got much to say, but as a young lad myself, what advice you got for us boys heading into college? You know, just like
good question.
That's like a pretty good. Yeah,
it's a great wholesome question we can knock out of the park and get you dialed in.
I was like, that's a pretty good question.
First thing Big Dog told me, bro, and I like remember this. He's like, dude, because I was like, it's sketch going to college, bro, especially when you're going somewhere deep. And I'm like, what's the vibes? Like, what's the first 3 nights gonna be like? And Big Dog's like, dude, this sounds like crazy. He's like, first 2 weeks, just fucking get stewed and go meet everyone. Like, don't pregame with the same lads. Like, go door to door, meet everyone. So I just started floor hopping, and it works, bro. Because like if you get a good grip on everyone early on, you're the man. Because then everyone's like looking for someone to cling on to, and you're at the bars, and everyone's like, yo. Like, I feel chill with this guy.
Like when you know everyone, you don't need to feel like cornered into some area where it's sticking to the only people you know, because you know the best thing at the bar was bouncing around like a beach ball and just being like, oh, I can go float over there. I can go back patio.
Yeah, we call it lurking. Lurk. You got to lurk.
And that's how you know. That's how you know what a true senator is. You just see him floating around the bar like Muhammad Ali.
Like, you're not going to see me posted back corn the whole night.
Yeah, and like, don't try and be a hero. Like, don't try and be that guy. I've seen too many times, like, the guy trying way too hard. Just pull up and stew.
Yeah, like, dude, don't. You got to, and straight up, go stew. Rip your chest. Don't be cocky.
And don't be set on, like, peeling birds the first couple weeks. That doesn't matter, dude.
You gotta make friends first, and dude, don't let birds get in the middle of your friends.
If you get onto a bird too early, you're fucked. And if you stick with the same group too early, you're fucked. Like, if you just start ripping the same dorm room pregame with the same 6 people, you're toast, because everyone is gonna be already buzzing.
Yeah,
everyone's gonna be blaring music.
There's gonna be 7 JBLs going on.
Dude, you're gonna have everyone else pairing their JBLs while you guys are listening to your own tunes.
I don't know if this is illegal, but I would kill to go back to opening weekend in the freshman dorms and just rage.
Why would that be illegal?
Because it just seems bad. Like, Chetty can't be just spending the week with a freshman.
Dude, you should it'd be
Gunner, is that a YouTube video vlog?
That'd be a documentary.
I think we have to pull back up to the dorms before we get too old.
Yeah. Yep. Because I didn't even do that after freshman year, and I kind of regret it. I did it like twice.
Dude, so this is also a good time, fellas. We're moving. We aren't ripping the Collie tour this fall. We're moving it to the spring. If you're in a fraternity, you'll be done with pledgeship. Hit the fellas up, get us connected with all the people. Springtime will be locked and loaded. We may fuck around and pull up to some dorm rooms.
Yeah, and we want to like make it very planned. I don't want it to be a shit show. I want like 5 to 10 dope places that we do it right.
Right. And yeah, we're gonna be throwing down. It's just gonna be the ultimate party. But right. It's gonna be righteous. Norb, we gotta bust through these.
Norb, another V-mail.
2 more, and they're pretty elite.
2 more.
Fellas, how we doing today? We got Soft Touch Ted and Russian Cream Gun. Got a question for you. A lot of talk in the news going on about Zuckerberg and Elon Musk dropping mitts in the octagon. Couple questions for you. One, who wins? Two, what's the decision making of the fight? The knockout, submission? We're going to the scores table. And lastly, what are the Vegas lines? Who opens up as the favorite? Let us know. Thank you.
Bro, Kaz, you got the line. You got the line, Vandy. I'm calling takeout at Jiu-Jitsu, Mark Zuckerberg takedown. What's your thoughts on the
dude? I would say Elon Musk would be an opening favorite at like minus 280. Like that,
Yeah.
like, dude, Musk is gonna moose him.
Dude, no, Kaz, have you seen the videos of Zuckerberg ripping jiu-jitsu?
Yeah, it's crazy.
Dude, what are they doing? MMA or like what are they doing? Are they boxing? Like what's their tech?
It's not boxing. It's legit. Like I'm pretty sure it's just like kickboxing, martial arts.
I mean,
well,
my knowledge in Mark Zuckerberg's jujitsu life is like not there. But honestly, just from like seeing the builds of both of them, like Elon has to have 100 pounds on Zuckerberg.
I would put Elon as a favorite for sure. I think, but I honestly, after seeing the jiu-jitsu, I think the lines are riding Zuckerberg plus 170, and that's how we're rolling.
Oh yeah. Let me get a load of this.
Yeah, we pulled up a little clip of fucking Zuckerberg.
Dude, while he's watching that, Zuckerberg looked like
he's actually been in tournaments recently.
Yeah, no, he's been murking fools.
Oh, so I got Zuckerberg.
Dude, what is Zuckerberg just in the local high school throwing down with
yeah,
people?
what is he doing? You know how raw that is? Good for him. He's just fucking battling.
I mean, yeah, no, he's like going to battle. I mean, that definitely changes my my opinion. Oh, dude, he's throwing legs too.
I'm for sure taking Zuck in this one, low key. I was team Elon for a minute, but now that I think about it, there's that.
But I still think Elon will come out of the favorites.
And we got to realize, like, training leading up to this, they have whatever access to anything they want. So Elon could get dialed into a legit robot. Like he might rip some Iron Man tech and get something installed in him.
He might become a Tessie.
Yeah, he might become
also, fellas, do y'all think this is gonna actually happen?
Probably, dude. Low key in this day and age, maybe.
I think Elon, dude, and I like
in some form.
Elon's goated, but dude, I think Elon's gonna find a dude, and I'm usually a big Zuckerberg hater. Like, but I think Elon's gonna find a way to not rip it.
Dude, I think Elon, with him being like all like hip and shit with the memes, like I think he kind of wants to fire this.
Dude, so Dana White, Jake Paul said he'll throw it, and Dana White said he'll throw it. Dana White said he got on the phone with Zuckerberg and Elon, I think at the same time.
Wow.
Damn. Can you imagine? It might happen.
Can you even imagine just getting those two lads?
Dude, the pay-per-view on that will be bonk.
So no, what Dana said was I'd
pay 150.
No, if it does go down, so the normal pay-per-view is like 75, I think, for the high card UFC matches. If this goes down, I think he said he's charging 125.
That like checks out. Dude, yeah. Well, and you got to think about it, like not even just like, you know, like we have like a whoever's boxing or something, where like, yeah, you just rip it up. It's like cheap. Dude, when these guys fight, everybody in America is going to want to see this. Also, what's people that like boxing or any type of fight.
All these other fools that have been boxing lately, like I feel like are just doing it for coin. These fools don't need coin.
Yeah.
So
they just do it.
Dude, this is raw. This is super raw.
They're actually teed at each other.
Yeah, they're teed. No, and like they're super nerds, so they're like teed up about each other's platforms.
They are riled in.
And Zuck just launches the new Twitter, like on Insta, like Elon's pissed.
Dude,
Elon's not having it.
Thread posts about Elon sucking ass are blowing up.
I might have to get on that wave. It's probably free algorithm booster.
You know, I do at the end of the day, boys. I fuck with Elon. Like, I'm all with the free speech, like what he's doing. Like he's fire, but he's very weird in some ways too. But I don't know. You get that rich, you're probably just weird as hell.
Yeah.
Not like you're doing
last question.
different.
What's good, Teddy, Mayweather, and Gun Tech? Since you guys were giving LeBron that Krispy Kreme glaze for my question in last week's pod, I got another interesting question. So, who are you taking in a battle to the death? A silverback gorilla or 10 LeBrons with baseball bats? Let me know what you guys think. You know, love what y'all are doing. Peace.
Wait, hold on, Cheddar. Before you get into this, what was the question last week about LeBron?
It was and it was lit. It was in a street fight, like after the bar, LeBron versus Mayweather in a street fight. I said LeBron would fucking horsepile him.
Consensus was
Really?
LeBron. The dude, yeah. The consensus all around was LeBron murks.
If you look it up on the internet, and the only argument, Norb, our editor, he's on Mayweather, is like Floyd like has fighting experience and can land a quick jab, but like, dude, he's not a jiu-jitsu guy. LeBron's putting his head down and fucking charging him. And actually, he has 100 pounds on him and almost a foot.
And that leads me perfectly into why I'm taking the silverback gorilla, because you don't want a silverback gorilla just sprint.
Yeah.
Dude, what? 10 LeBrons with baseball bats?
Yeah, this is a way better question, honestly, than last week.
10 LeBrons with baseball bats? All right, yo. First LeBron comes up, for bat snapped in half. He could shank that LeBron.
Dude, it's not like they're coming in like a single line formation. Like they're crowding.
What I could see Caesar doing. I'm thinking Caesar Planet, big Caesar guy, by the way. I'm thinking of him taking LeBron by the legs and just spinning and humming people.
Can we get the size and weight on a silverback gorilla?
And also, gorillas will fight to the very death. Like, they don't give a fucking damn. Like, one will do that right now. Like, LeBron's proud. Dude, that's crazy. I have no fucking idea, bro.
I'm riding Sylvie.
I want to ride Sylvie.
Dude, okay. Like, the big ones are weighing in, or like the regular ones, 300 to 430 pounds.
Oh, shit.
That kind of changes things up a little bit.
Dude, all it takes is one good bat to the dome.
That's what I'm saying. I think the gorilla could eat the bats. Their skulls are thick. Dude, look at that.
But
dude.
At the end of the day, it's still bone, dude. Look, I'm taking the 10 LeBrons.
Yeah.
I also would argue I might take Mayweather in that scrap too, because you got to think about it. Dude, Floyd lands one dome piece.
Started on that.
Kaz, LeBron lands one dome piece. It's LeBron.
Bro,
Floyd
can swing way harder than LeBron.
Anyone can knock out anyone at that, like at that level. And we're talking about one of the probably the best athlete on the earth.
Dude, it's a street fight. LeBron's just, I've said it a million times. LeBron's bomb rushing him, taking him to the ground.
Dude, I don't know if it's just that simple though.
Dude, I can't even get into the spew again because I spent 2.5 hours on Reddit reading.
Same,
forums.
and it's same. So did I. And it just comes down to, it's like you fighting your little brother when he's younger. I don't care if he's a fucking black belt type shit. You know, those kids in middle school. I'm a black belt. I don't care, pal. I'm going to pummel you into the dirt. And he's not even a black belt. He's a fucking boxer. He's got good mitts. I can guarantee you if LeBron started boxing, he would be the best. He wouldn't be, but he'd be fucking deadly.
I mean, he'd have to fight like Deontay Wilder and just get his ears nudged in. Like, he would just have to get his ears pounded.
All right, boys, great fucking pod. That was one of our longest, but it was good spew. No slow parts at all. Fucking Kaz, unbelievable. Glad to have you back. We're going to get him on again, obviously, boys.
Kaz has got a residency on this pod.
Yeah, Kaz is the only one with a residency. He can just, and like weeks where me and Gunner are like just bored and don't know, we don't have a guest lined up. We're just gonna call up Kaz and be like, "Yo, we need a spew," because all this
I'll
comes
just
down to,
tap in.
at the end of the day, this just comes down to we're all sitting in front of computers, just chopping it up.
It's really all it is.
Yeah, don't like
It's
get all
just so
technical with podcast people. I hate that shit. Like,
No, we're breaking the pod game, dude. We're
yeah,
gonna
because
do.
everyone and their mother's got a pod, and like, I don't care. I don't care if I look like a fucking Minecraft figure through my shitty ass camera, because we have the best content. It comes down to spew, dude.
Pretty soon here, you may see us drop a 15-minute episode on a Tuesday and then come out with an hour epi on a Thursday. Keep your eyes.
And that was Gunner. That was just off the dome by Gunner. We've never even talked about doing that.
Dude, but
It's
straight
like
up,
one week Gunner might just have a 15-minute rant just by himself.
Yeah, I might want a solo pod too.
hey, but boys, I hope everyone was safe for the 4th legendary spew. I'll see y'all beauties next week. I'm gonna go actually melt on my Tempur-Pedic pillow, and no, I'm not talking about an upper decky. I legit cop Tempur-Pedic pillow.
All right, boys, stay good. Couple weeks, we're gonna be chopped up like fucking Mount Rushmore. We're in the gym. Get in the gym, boys. Get your water in. Cheers, boys. Ep.9 out. Have a good day at work if you're commuting. Peace.